Sure, a lot of snow out here. Quite a bit fell here yesterday, but it melted pretty quick. But must have been about 4 inches that fell in my area. Last night it just snowed like crazy. As I drove home, I got to the bridge, it was a lot less snow, and then all of a sudden it just started snowing like crazy. But you can see, still got a lot of snow out here. I was gonna run my metal today, but gonna wait till another day. It's too bad because I had everything cleared. I put salt down and everything. It just kind of ruined my area up. But well, just gonna clean my TVs today and a few things and unload this old junk in back of my van. Get everything ready on Monday for sure. I gotta do it for sure because I got way too much material there. About 3 loads probably at least. So I have to get all ready. But look and see, there's so much snow out here. There's always lots of snow in my part. You drive other parts in Vancouver, nothing. There's a little bit of Burnaby, but look at this. There's snow everywhere still. Okay, let's stay tuned. Here's that thing right yesterday. Looks like some sort of pressure washer or something, I don't know. Yeah, it's a pressure washer. Water goes in here. That's what it is. I can see it through it out. Had a little trail of snow. You can see through it out just probably the same day. Heavy. Tires are all disintegrated, but the motor seems tight, but it's loose. The pull cord's shot. I'd say it's about 80 pounds or 100 pounds. Just barely lifted. This looks like brass here, I would think. I'll probably take that assembly off. Yeah, it's all brass here. Take that assembly off at least. And this is cast. The pump assembly is cast also. Cast aluminum. Interesting. So Briggs is drowning. So you can see my scrap hoard. Come on. I wonder if it's homemade or something. Look, it looks like an old rail. It looks really old. Doesn't look like it's commercially built or something for the 50s or 60s even. Here's my scrap pile. It's getting pretty big. There's a lot of appliances here. See how much snow? At least a couple inches last night. Okay, let me just start loading some of the stuff here. This is that case I found yesterday. That DVD drive. I always take these things out. These are actually got some good plating on here. You have to move the panel to get it off. Piece of metal. So, and I always look at these plugs. If they got gold color on the outer edges, I'll cut them. See the gold color there? Cut those. And then I'll throw them in the wire bucket. These ones, you probably have to take them apart to fully get them apart, but So basically there's a few plugs in here. I put down all the plugs. Okay, so this one is done. Whatever I can to increase the value. I'm gonna take this apart here. I got 2 of these fans before the other night. Don't really know what's involved to take it out. Metal box. Let's get a wrench in there. Hopefully this will fit in there. Here it is. Nice little motor. Take whatever wires I can off. Not going to get too critical. Little wire here. Plug. The middle. There, stripped. So we got a little mortar here. Look at the tiny little mortar here. It's in a plastic case. Let's get my glasses on and let's crack it open. Take a better look at it. Wow, it's like it's kind of like an epoxy or something. Never seen one like that before. It's not even metal. These things are getting so cheap nowadays. Look at it. Composite of some sort. Huh. What the hell? Never seen nothing like this in my life. It's a mortar made out of some sort of plastic. It's almost like ceramic, hard like ceramic. I don't even see any copper. I mean, the copper could be inside there somewhere. This one's in the mortar pile. Okay. Did they learn their lesson? They went from maybe garbage, maybe put a mortar in later, or vice versa. Look at the mortars right here. This is a steel mortar, identical fans. Right? This has got a steel housing. I mean, it's the same, similar looking. I mean, I wouldn't say 100% identical, but one has a steel mortar. The one has some composite of something. So maybe they had issues, or that's the new. They went from old technology to new technology, possibly. But obviously, it's not that great. I mean, it's the same size. This is 90 CFM. Same size, but let's see if I can take this, see if it's copper at least. Pretty tight. That's why you have your grinder handy, but I'm not here to process the mortar right now, but I just want to see if it's copper to show you guys. So we get a better screwdriver. Okay. Anyways, this one I most like is copper. This one is gonna be garbage. I'm gonna put that in the mortar pile. Okay. True Vision DVD player. Very nice looking board here. Very nice. You can see it's got a little heat sink here with a big IC chip here. So nice looking board. Definitely worth taking out for sure. So DVD players, some of them are pretty good. But you know, this one's a pretty heavy, well-made one. It could be an older one too. So you have to really look to see. The board looks pretty good. One removable chip, big flat packs. Another almost like a RAM. MLCCs and different things on there. Another IC in the back. Okay, so I want to show you. It looks pretty good. A good, decent thing, right? So DVD players, don't let them go, right? Just if you see them, worth taking out for sure. Got lots of good stuff in them. I'll take all the wire. I'll take the boards out. See, I don't have no wires to power boards, but not really much on them. But what are you gonna do? I figure someday, as soon as all these tariffs get organized and settled and all that, and maybe China might go back, possibly, if their economy picks up again, and they go back and start buying all this low-grade boards and all that. Well, people do buy them, so there is a market for them, but just no market here where I'm locally. It's a nice DVD board. This is actually a really nice unit. Okay, board, lots of gold-plated pins. This is like your computer DVD board. Very good quality. So definitely worth taking out. It's all chip. Looks pretty good. MLCCs, but very tiny. A couple IC chips here too in the back. Anyways, don't underestimate your DVD boards, because they're usually pretty good. Or DVD players or whatever. If it's an old one, it's heavy, it's worth taking. Okay, that's an older one, not the recent one. The recent one's even smaller, but that's one board. You can see over there. And then look at this board here. It's an older board. Look how big it is. So if you're getting so much per pound, look at the difference, right? More weight, 3 times bigger, right? And more ICs, more flat packs. Look at that. Pretty decent. So anyways, just wanted to show you that part there. Grinding screws off this motor. I'm just curious to see what's inside it. Looks like copper to me. Yeah, it's copper for sure. I'm having problems getting that thing out, so I'm gonna see, put a screw between the windings, pop the cap off. Roll this piece of copper. Goes into my mortar board. Okay, I got a cable box here. I don't know what kind of screw this is here. It's like a security screw. If anybody knows what kind it takes, let me know. But so far I'll have to just grind it off. Which is a pain, but it's definitely a good one. I'll show you the inside. Oh, this is already fell off. If you ever stripped one or not, it's really good. Strip cracked already. Look at that. Okay. See, even grinding it is a pain. There it is. Come on. Show your glasses for that. Come on, stupid crap. Just hoping I could grind it simply. Let's even want to go. They're tamper-proof screws. Okay. But look at the stuff in here. Gold corner chips, all kinds of good stuff here. This one's not the best board I've seen, but pretty good still. One nice corner chip here. So anyways, it's up to your own discretion, but if anybody knows what kind of tool I need to remove that, let me know. Okay, stereo here. We're gonna pop it all apart. It's really whole. I got most of the screws, I thought. Something holding it still. It's disintegrated. It's pretty rusty inside. It's been rain for a long time. Plastic. Got some IC chips here. I'll deal with it another time. Crystal oscillator, IC chips, stuff like that. I don't know why it's so heavy. It's a pretty good power supply here. Nice size motor. Or nice size transformer, sorry. Surprising how heavy it is. It is a transformer, so it makes sense, but probably about 5 pounds. Pretty heavy. Most of the stuff is trash. The heat sink here, the power transistor, nice little heat sink there. See nothing there. The DVD boards on the bottom, I think. Yeah, there it is. That's what I wanted. Take the board off with the IC. There's a couple of mortars here. Depends how far you want to go. There's a couple mortars here too. Snap them off, nice and easy. So not a lot in this thing, but just get a couple IC chips, which is nice. Okay, so here you got a cord, obviously. So I just pry it apart like by hand. Like this comes apart. But basically, you got aluminum. It's aluminum plate on the back. It's a bit hard to strip. You have to take where the coil goes. Heating element. It's pressed in there. A little hard to clean, but do one more wire here. Things here. Just okay, so we got a little bit of wire. Take the temperature sensor off. Okay. So you clean the wire up a little bit nicer. So you have a coil here, see that? This coil has to come out to make clean aluminum. This was really easy. It wasn't pressed in properly, but usually it's pretty hard. There's a clamp here. Okay. You have clean aluminum here now. Or not, yeah, clean cast aluminum. Last screw out here. So any of those like George Foreman grills or anything type of waffle maker, pancake maker. Little screw here. Not super heavy, but I got a pound. Pretty simple. See that? Okay. It's some sort of I don't know what it was. I thought it was okay. I'm getting some clean aluminum cast. Ended up being a mortar in here. So I'm happy with that. Nice look at all the copper there. Lots of copper. It was inside this, I guess it's a circulating pump of some sort. Circulates the boiler system or something. But chasing aluminum and getting copper. That's awesome. Okay, I have another one here, like some mortar. It's frozen in there, so I had to cut around the frame. See that? Cut around the frame. There, cut around the frame to get the copper out. Nice little piece of copper. Yeah, copper for sure. Normally I wouldn't strip that, but now knowing there's a copper mortar there, it's worth taking. But like I say, just gotta look at these things. If you're scrapping, you have to have a grinder, cut off grinder or something. Okay, so another mortar. Okay, these are the fuses, right? Anyways, what I did is I saved for the stoves, and I just take a side cutter and I just kind of bend them like that and take the brass off. I mean, it's time consuming, but most scrappers are doing it, so I figure I might as well do it too. And then you just get a side cutter. Oh, you pull this bar here. No, it's not coming out too good. Well, the other ones came out. Oh, there it is. It's just a little stuck. So you can pry like that. See that? Like a motion like that. It's stuck. So it'll go like this. Motion. There. These ones are heavy. So if they're heavy, you know they're copper. They're copper. They're tinted, but they're copper. If they're heavy. If they're light, they're aluminum. I've had lots of aluminum ones too, so just so you know. Okay, I got a sewing machine foot switch. Just want to see what's in it. Show you guys. Just 4 screws in the bottom. Not a heck of a lot. The wire. Very little, actually, to be honest here. It's a sealed unit, whatever it is. This is probably a switch of some sort. It's all plastic. It's like Bakelite almost. A little bit of brass. Little brass screws here. There's a little bit of copper junctions here. So really not too much, to be honest. A little bit of brass. We'll take this side apart. Just a quick second here. It's just nut got a little hard. Okay, just screwdriver. Okay. Really, there's nothing really in here. A couple pieces of brass. little bit of brass, piece of copper, piece of brass, a couple. Really not that much, to be honest. Should I do it in shredded? Probably be better. There's 2 contacts here. Let me just see if there's any silver or something. The hell? Sorry, what is all that shit? Look at that. Some kind of discs fell out. If anybody knows what they are, let me know. It's not metallic. If anybody knows what all that discs are, let me know. Bizarre. Some kind of metal, but not even magnetic. Okay, how much do you want to, salvage? How's it going? Just wait a second. How much you want to salvage? Like, see, this is brass here, and this is cast. So you can just skin it if you want. I'll go into a cast pot metal. So it's up to you on how much you want to strip out, right? You can knock this off here. So your brass here, clean. And you have some more cast. Okay, so this depends on how much you want to do and how much time you have, but not a lot here, but you can skin it. It's clean. Okay.